Hello, a mostly bearish week with falling oil, warm weather and some gains in sterling. Let's look at some more detail. The bullishness, which saw record gains in the market last week, continued into Monday following OPEC's announcement that its members had agreed to production cuts. Brent crude gained nearly 50 cents per barrel day on day. A further meeting between OPEC and non-OPEC producers is scheduled for the 10th of December. By Tuesday, the market reacted to the record high November production figures from OPEC and Russia, and Brent crude lost just over $1. Doubts that any production cuts may not offset the global glut made for another bearish day on Wednesday, and Brent crude lost just under $1. The bearish momentum was lost on Thursday, which saw a modest gain at the close. Brent crude for February 17 closed last night at $53.34 per barrel, and that's down 80 cents on last Friday. Gains in sterling against the euro and warm weather weighed heavily on the market on Monday, with falls across all contracts, markedly so in the near curve. Tuesday was bearish too, with the added factor of declining oil. Again, there were falls across most contracts. The bear run came to an end on Wednesday with cooler temperatures forecast and a strengthening euro, leading to gains at the close. Despite a well-supplied system on Thursday, bullishness continued to an extent with marginal gains across all contracts. Winter 17 closed last night at 45.35 pence per therm, and that's down 1.7 pence per therm on last Friday. The week began with some significant falls in the near curve, with the news that 7 French nuclear reactors are expected to return to production by year end. January 17 lost over £8 per megawatt hour, and quarter 1 17 over £5 per megawatt hour. Tuesday's market maintained the bearish momentum, although somewhat tempered by expected falls in wind inputs, and there were mostly more modest falls at the close. The changed direction in gas on Wednesday brought the same change to the electricity market, and there were gains along the curve. Thursday saw falls in the near curve with increased wind inputs, but gains farther out in line with the wider fuel complex. Winter 17 closed last night at £45.25 per megawatt hour, and that's down £1.60 on last Friday. You can download the full version of this report from our website. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week.